In today's class, we will learn how to convert the degrees into radians and then radians to degree, and we'll also learn how to graph the angles in their standard position. Now you see, we can measure the angle in degrees, or we can also measure the angles in radians, pi by 4 radian. Now when you see a circle, a small circle over any number like this, that means the theta, that is the angle, is given in a degree. And when that you don't find a small circle over any number, just a number is written, that means the angle is in radian. Now what is radian? See, we have a circle. Let center be O, and this is radius R. Now, if you have an arc here equals to R, and if you join it with at the end, that is also R. So, this angle theta subtended at the center by an arc which is equal to the radius is nothing but 1 radian. So, what is radian? It's a unit of measurement of angle. So, how can you define it? So, radian is an angle subtended at the center of a circle by an arc which is equal to the radius of the circle. Clear? Okay. Now, remember here, you can find the angle theta that is subtended at the center in radians by a formula S over R, where this S is nothing but an arc length and R is the radius of the circle. So, this is how you can find the angle in radians when the arc length and radius is given. For example, let's see, this is a circle with center O, and let's say the radius is of 5 centimeters and arc length is 10 centimeters. Clear? Now find this angle theta. So theta will be equals to S over R, where S is given as 10 and the radius is given as 5. So our angle will be 2 radian. Let's see one more example. Let's say the radius is 6 inches and the arc length is, let's say, 36 inches. So, find this angle theta. So, the theta will be given by S over R. S is what? It's an arc length that is given as 36 inches over radius is 6 inches. That means 6 radian is the angle subtended at the center. So, it's clear, right? What is radian? We got an idea of it. Now, let's see how to convert the degrees into radians. So, what we are going to learn now? We are going to convert degrees into radians. Now, here remember, pi is equals to 180 degrees, or you can say 180 degree is equals to pi, one and the same thing. Let's understand by an example. We have 40 degrees and we need to convert it into radians. So, what we are going to do? We are going to multiply it with pi over 180 degrees. Now, why? See, when you are multiplying it with pi over 180 degree, what do you mean by pi? We just learned pi means 180 degree. So, what we are doing actually, 180 degree over 180 degree, we get 1. So, what we are doing here? We are not changing the value here. What we are doing? We are changing the unit. How? Let's see here. Here, let's take it as 1. Degree and degree will get cancelled. So, we are left with 40 over 180 pi. 0 and 0 gone. And this will be 2 over 9. Clear? And what we are left with? We are left with 2 pi over 9. And this is what? This is radial. So we have converted the degrees into radian. What we did? We just multiplied the degrees by pi by 180 degree. Let's see one more example. 90 degrees. Let's convert it into radians. What we have to do? We have to multiply it with pi over 180 degrees. Now degree get cancels and we are left with 90 over 180 pi. And 0 gone. 1 by 2. So we have pi over 2 radian. Clear? Let's see one more. 120 degree. Convert it. Now you convert it. Try to do it by yourself by pausing the video. So we will multiply this by pi over 180 and this degrees and degrees will get cancelled. 120 over 180, 0 gone, and here it will be 2 6, 2 9s, 6 1s, so 3 2s and 3 3s are 9. So we are having 2 pi by 3 radians. Okay, this was when you have a positive angle. How you will convert it if you have a negative angle, minus 225 degrees. So remember, this minus sign is not going to affect your method of converting degree into radians. You will follow the same method. What? Multiply it with pi by 180 degrees. So here it will be 225 degrees over 180 degree gets cancelled, and after simplifying and reducing this fraction, what we will get is minus 5 pi by 4 radian. Clear? So this is how you are going to convert degree into radian by doing what? By simply multiplying it by pi by 180 degrees. Remember, it is pi over 180 degrees. Now let's see how to convert radians into degree. Let's convert radians into degree. Let's take an example, pi over 6. Now this is radian. So to convert the radian into degree, you have to multiply by 180 degrees over pi. That's it. And why we are doing so? Why we are multiplying it with 180 over pi? Same reason. 180 over 180. Why? Because pi is equals to 180 degree. So what we are getting? We are getting 1. So we are not changing the value here. We are just changing the unit. So what here? Pi and pi will get cancelled. We will get 180 degree over 6. And we know that after reducing it, we will get 30 degrees. Easy. Got it? Let's do more examples. 5 pi by 18. Let's convert this into degrees. So what we will do? Multiply by 180 over pi. Pi gets cancelled and we are left with 5 into 180 over 18. So now this is by 1. Here it is 10. So 5 tens are 50 degrees. Now let's see another example like minus 7 pi over 4. Same method. Multiply by 180 degrees over pi. This minus sign is not going to affect your method of converting radians to degree. So what will happen here again? Cancel pi and pi. Minus 7 into 180 degrees over 4. So what we will get here? Okay, let's reduce here. It will be 4, 2 to 4, 2 9s, 18, 2 1s and 245. So we are left with minus 7 into 45 degree and that will be minus 315 degrees. So this is how you are converting radians into degree by multiplying the radian by what? 180 degree over pi. Now you see, you don't need to confuse that what we will do and how we will remember. See, for example, you are converting a short trick. When you are converting a degree into radian, you know that you need to cancel this degree. So write the degree down and pi upside. So degree and degree will get cancelled. You will get the answer in radian. Clear? Now, when you are converting it into from radian to degrees, for example, you have pi over 6 radian. So you need to cut, you have to cancel the radian. So write pi down and degree up. In this way, it will get cancelled and you will get the answer in degrees. Clear? I hope I am clear, right? Okay. Now let's move and see how to graph an angle on standard position. See, if you know all the points on unit graph, on unit circle, right? If you know all the points on unit circle, then it's very easy. You can easily mark and graph. But if you don't know, if you don't remember the points over here, then what you have to do is convert the angles into degree. How? Let's see. See, if the angle given is pi over 4 and you have to graph it on standard position, so what you will do? Convert this into, this is given in radian, now convert it into degree. So you need to cancel this radian pi. So what? How you will cancel it? If there is a pi at down, then only you can cancel. So I'll write 180 degree over here. So I will get 180 degree over 4. Now after reducing, what I get is 45 degree. Now this I have converted into degree. So now it's easy to mark. We know where 45 degree is. Let's graph it here. We know that here it's 0 degrees, here it is 90 degree and 45 degree is here. So what is this 45 degree? This is nothing but this is pi over 4. Correct? Let's do one more example. Graph this 5 pi over 4 on standard position. So let's convert this into degree first. 5 pi over 4 because I need to cancel this pi. So I will write pi down so that it gets cancelled and 180 will go up. And I am left with 5 into 180 degree over 4. So after reducing this, this will be, okay, and this will be 5 into 45 degrees and I get 225 degrees. Clear? So let's plot it. It's 0 here, it's 90 degree here, it's 180 degree here and I have 225. So it will be somewhere here. So my angle from 0 towards this angle is, this is what I have, 5 pi over 4. Okay, let's do one more example. 7 pi over 6. Convert, now you convert this by yourself. Try it. 7 by 6 pi. I need to cancel the pi, so it will be down. And this will be 7 into 180 degree over 6. And after reducing this, it will be 7 into 30 degrees. And this is 210 degrees. Now let's plot it here. It will be 0, 90 degrees. Here it is 180 degree. Here it is 270 degree. Let me write here 270 degree. So it is what? It is 210. So it will be here. So from 0 to here, 210 means 7 pi over 6. Okay, now what happens if a negative angle is given, like minus pi over 6? So let's convert this into first degree. So minus pi over 6 into 180 degree over pi. Pi will get cancelled. So 180 degree over 6. And what we get here? We get minus 30 degrees. Now pay attention here. Let's plot it here. Let me change the color. So let's see this. It's 0 degree. Now you see it's minus 90 will come here. And here it will be minus 180 degree. And here it will be minus 270 degree. So what's the change? When there is a positive angle, wherever it is positive angle and you have to plot it on standard position, then everywhere you will mark it how you will go in an anti-clockwise. See, in this you are going anti-clockwise. You are going anti-clockwise. You are going anti-clockwise. But when it comes to a negative angle, then you have to go how? You have to move clockwise. Clear? Okay, let's mark minus 30. So, where it will be minus 30? Now, after 0, minus 30 will be here and you will be marking like this, and this is what? This is minus pi over 6. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and do consider to like, share and subscribe.